Andy Taylor here, Red Rock Roofing. I'm at 530 West 3rd Avenue Drive here in Broomfield, Colorado. I'm going to do a quick inspection video for the roof. Bear with me briefly. So the gutters have newer brackets on them. It's always good to see. The home does have drip edge around the perimeter. That's a code item. It's always good to see that for sure. So the granule buildup is just a little bit, but not too bad at all. What I really want to focus on though is this very front edge. As you can see, all of these shingles that are sticking up that haven't actually adhered to the next shingle below it. Really the substrate that's underneath these is really what I would call kind of wonky. I'm going to walk you through here just a little bit on some of this. When you start to get curling that happens after the shingle is risen like so, this no longer is the thermal adhesive actually sticking to the underneath. But if you notice, when I push that down, the top one actually lifts just behind it. That's because underneath this, there's either a piece of decking or the truss or beam that's across underneath this is actually protruding on the substrate. That would be your decking down below. Now, as you can see, this is happening widespread across the roof. Now, I am surprised in the past that this hasn't leaked, in any way. If it has, again, it does not surprise me. But you can see that these shingles do not even adhere or stick down. Widespread. Right here, there's a big knoll. You can actually see it where it goes up and comes down, and I can't even push down on that, but I can lift below, and you can really see that these shingles are no longer any good. So I'm going to show you widespread across the roof. Every single one of these slopes has actually got this going on. So I believe, in my professional opinion, as I show you more here, you're going to agree that this roof is going to need to be replaced, and a lot likely it's going to need decking underneath. When you've got bubbling and bowing that happens in the middle of the shingle like that, that tells me a lot of the times that it was installed in the winter. When you get them installed in the winter, a lot of these times these shingles do not adhere down. It drops well below freezing overnight, and they just don't do a good job. Luckily, spring is right around the corner, and we can get this thing done. So again, when it starts to ripple like that underneath there and lift like that, it's just a really bad install. So just to kind of show it's widespread across the roof here, I'm going to go over every slope that I have up here and just kind of show a bit more on what's even going on and how these shingles all lift as so. So again, another big ripple. Again, I'm going to go across the roof here so you can actually see it. Actually, some granule loss right here as well, and the gutters are completely full. So in my professional opinion, I do believe that this roof does need a replacement on this. It's not something that you can just glue down shingle to shingle. And as you can see, really a lot of these haven't been sticking down for a long while. I'd say a few years. So again, Andy Taylor with Red Rock Roofing. I very much appreciate the opportunity to get out here and bring you up to speed. I am A+ rated with the BBB. I have 0 negative reviews. If you actually check me out online, you'd see that 80% of my company reviews are me. I really like to take care of my customers, and I always offer a great price. So please let me know, and I can definitely get this done. Andy Taylor with Red Rock. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off.